What is up, y'all? It's your girl, brand new, and honey, I am back in the building. This time, honey, I'm back with a recap of Real Housewives of Potomac. Baby, the episode had it going on, and all I got to say is to you, Mia, got your ass. Mr. Postman, Wendy got you. You lost your temper, you lost control. You did everything to get some beef going between Wendy and Peter, okay? Like, you did all of that. You set all that up just for you to be asked out of your whole trip. Then you get your ass crying and whining to G. Oh, look at my fingers. Oh, I'm ready to come home. Oh my God, Wendy got to talking about you, and I had to defend you. Girl, shut your ass up. Wendy didn't do shit, and Robyn, bitch, I'm so happy that Juan going through what he going through. I know y'all really not gonna get married now. Karma, baby, because the whole freaking time Robyn at the damn table, you be antagonizing people. Sit down. Wendy just made Mia look stupid. Honey, Miss Robinson just was here for every bit of it. Now, I was a bit sad because I didn't get to see my girl Candace, but it looked like she didn't miss much. Okay, just a whole bunch of foolishness. That damn Mia is evil as hell. She wants Candace and Wendy to share a twin bed. Girl, Mia, girl, you need to check yourself, okay? Check yourself. I love how Wendy called out Giselle, because Giselle was trying to sit on her high horse. Y'all remember that season, what was that, season 5, that Monique and Candace got into it, and we know that Monique attacked Candace, and Wendy said to Giselle, yeah, I'm not going to sit up here with people that, proclaim to not like violence, but they're in support of Mia, all of a sudden. And I was here for everything Wendy had to say, because Giselle, your sorry ass was wrong. You and Robyn, okay? Y'all need to quit. Y'all is some clowns. If I have ever seen clowns on this show, you guys, Mia is a whole damn clown. I was laughing my butt off when Wendy called her, you old crater face bitch. I said, come on, Wendy, with your bad self. Come on. Ashley, honey, her and her forehead, they was just there asking for more wine, okay? She's still trying to, get over her broken heart with Michael, honey, okay? We got Charisse and Karen. First off, this is the thing with Charisse. Charisse is obviously back on the show, per Robyn and Giselle, to blow up Karen's spot, I guess, with her marriage to Ray. Okay, these miserable women, honey, okay? Misery loves company. But yeah, that is what Charisse is on the show for. It's nothing of substance. And I told y'all, I kind of like Shasha, but Shasha not serving it to me right now, okay? Because Charisse get to telling Karen, yeah, well, I invited you out to lunch because I want to see what the problem is with me and you. Girl, you know Karen just don't fool with you. Like, what part of that don't you understand? And Karen was like, girl, sometimes in life we evolve. I've evolved, and I don't want to be bothered with you no more. Like, I don't like all that fakery, okay? Because Charisse, damn well the green-eyed bandits, they got you there to do their dirty work, honey, when it comes to Karen, because every season they always need to, bully her. It take 2 of them, honey, and Karen be getting their ass together, okay? Karen made a wonderful point. You haven't been calling me Charisse for over 5 years, so why you trying to hang out with me now? Okay, walks away, drops the mic. That's what that is, honey. Okay. Did y'all see how Mia was trying to impersonate Charisse? Because Charisse was acting all extra, honey, at the table. Okay. I need another room. I don't have a bathroom. I ain't got this. I ain't got that. I'm like, girl, if you don't just keep your ass there, okay, you ain't you ain't even a star, Charisse, and you acting acting like you can't deal with the room that Mia gave you. And then Giselle, that's what you get, because up in your room, she was looking up. I guess she could hear when the people go to the bathroom. Honey, that's what y'all get for trying to act all fancy smancy, honey. Okay, if that's a word. But child, goodbye. Woo. Oh, let's get into how all of them lied on Candace's husband, Chris, and, he, allegedly grabbed Ashley's friend's booty. He didn't do all of that. She trying to backpedal. Well, I didn't say that. You shouldn't have never said that, because the shit ain't true. Child, I swear her forehead gets bigger and bigger after every lie she tells. Oh, did y'all catch that part before they even went to the restaurant? Giselle was trying to call Wendy broke. Child, when they get to that reunion, that Wendy go drag Giselle. Giselle, you don't need to talk about nobody's finances. And this is what I was trying to tell y'all last season. Okay, you didn't went and bought you a tear down because your money was not like that before you joined this show. You didn't have any generational wealth to your name. That's why you don't like Candace. And that's why you didn't like Monique, because she had a rich husband that you can't seem to get. Okay, so Giselle, shut your damn mouth talking about people's finances. I didn't like the stuff she was talking about with Wendy and how Wendy did her research on Peter, and that's why she decided to go into business with him. That whole story, it didn't even make no sense. Okay, if she wants to do business with Peter, she wants to do business with Peter. What you got to do with it? Okay, she made it look like, she's using Peter, I guess, for this storyline. Then Giselle has also told the blogs, well, it was Wendy that told everybody I was dating Peter. So what? Okay, so what if it's even a lie at this point? All the lying and fabricating that you have did on this show? Ma'am, are you serious? Like, girl, get yourself together, Giselle. Ugh, you guys... Giselle needs a storyline ASAP. Okay, try to order her one off of Amazon, honey, if you can. Okay, her and Robyn. Okay, ooh. Well, Robyn, you got a storyline. Why go be your storyline all next season and they go drag your ass? Okay, because that's what your ass get. Trying to get all up in the middle of Wendy and Mia's beef and only take up for Mia. And you are such a hater, Robyn. Ugh. And Wendy said that once upon a time, y'all used to be cool. Talk on the phone, check in as far as y'all kids and everything. Oh, Robyn, you just, but karma is a bitch. That's why you going through that shit now. And Juan is not walking your manly ass down no aisle with him. Okay? We also saw the conversation that Wendy and Karen had, and they were talking about Charisse. And basically, Charisse is here because Robyn and Giselle sent her, honey, to come for Karen to deflect from their own misery. And that's what that is. Typical Giselle and Robyn behavior. Okay? We want to see Karen, be taken down. We want to see somebody come for her and spill all her secrets. That way, we're behind it, but we won't look like the bad guys. Child, I already know they whole game plan, honey. Let's get on that little car ride they had with Robyn, Charisse, Giselle, and Ashley. They all talked about pooping in front of your man and farting. And I don't think that you should do that stuff, especially not in the early dating days, But after a while of being with somebody, of course, they may hear you slip up and you may fart. I say if you fart in front of a man, it needs to be an accident. I just feel like that's so unladylike and it's so uncouth, honey. Okay, get your ass to the bathroom. Okay, and I just kind of think that's normal. You got to take a number two and, he may come in after. I mean, we all are human beings. We all eat, sleep, shit, and repeat. Okay, that's normal. But Charisse was, no, darling. She was acting like Karen, honey, from season 1. I would never do such a thing. Oh, no. Giselle was like, honey, I do that all the time. I was like, Giselle, we no, honey, ain't no shame in your game, okay? Because ain't no shame in them damn clothes that you be wearing, too. So, now, we done heard Wendy say that she didn't really want to talk business with Peter this weekend. And I don't think she knew that they were going to Bar 1, Miami. She didn't know that. But that damn Mia, she set all this shit up, okay? Because she was looking to start a whole bunch of bullshiggity, honey. And it was funny as hell to me that the shit just blew all the way up in her face, okay? Because she was definitely instigating, honey, when it came to the so-called Peter versus Wendy beef. Honey, I like Mia's friend, Jacqueline, honey. She gets down with the hookah, but it was funny because Mia was like, yeah, Jacqueline, she does the hookah all the time. That damn Jacqueline was like, damn, she make me seem like a whole drug addict. Everybody fell out laughing. I thought that was funny. But what was really interesting was when Mia went to talk to Peter about Wendy, right? She was getting the shit started. That damn Jacqueline got to spilling the tea, honey. And the ladies were drinking. Because Jacqueline got to saying, honey, if it wasn't for the fact that me and Mia, grew up together, I wouldn't be cool with her now. Like my adult self, learning Mia now, like learning how to deal with her, I wouldn't be able to do it. I was like, oh shit. So honey, it's gonna get good because Mia and her bestie, honey, oh yeah, they're going to be falling out. And it look like it's going to be a good fallout. And I bet, honey, that damn Jacqueline, honey, she going to spill all the tea, honey. Okay, and Miss Robinson going to be over here drinking every bit of it. But she admitted that Mia's personality is too much. It's all over the place. Mia don't have no other friends, honey, that put up with her shit. I was like, well, damn. Ashley and them, honey, Robyn and Giselle, they was just looking like, ooh. So Peter came to the table, honey, and hugged and greeted all the ladies. And Mia got to saying, well, that's my brother. I'm like, girl, he is not your brother, honey. It looked like Peter, he's cool with Mia because of her husband, G. Okay, I could definitely see G and Peter hanging out. And Mia, girl, you just there. Okay. Wendy got to asking him about the Nigerian shrimp that's on the menu. And she's like, well, is that new? And he was like, no, that's been up on that menu. And then I think Peter asked for her to, call him back. Because I guess, honey, he ain't heard from Wendy. But remember, Wendy had been told us that, she's thinking about starting the restaurant with Peter. And, right now she's not willing to make a decision. And from what she said on the show, I guess he never responded to her text on something. And did y'all catch that part where Ashley said in her confessional how Peter was mad? And, really he wasn't when he came to the table. Ashley was like, Peter seemed calm and he was acting jovial. Of course, because lying ass Mia, she got to lie about everything, honey. Okay. So we see the conversation that Mia and Peter had where Peter was telling Mia, well, I'm a little irritated that she's in my city and, she never hollered at me and let me know she was here, but she didn't know she was coming to Bar 1, Peter. Okay, that's Mia getting in the middle of all of that. Okay, and the shit blew up in her damn face. And here go Mia instigating. Yeah, you my brother. Time is money. She should have reached out to you. Maybe it's because, she ain't really got the coins. You got Charisse, she walk up. Well, I want to talk to you too, Peter, because I want to do a champagne room. I'm like, another one? Shit. Well, that other one was in her house. But yeah, I need to get up with you too. And Peter was like, yeah, well, holler at me. And then Mia made some type of joke like, oh, well, Charisse, she's really serious. She got the coins. That check ain't gonna bounce, the way that Wendy's would. I'm like, why y'all talking about Wendy? And Wendy is the most educated person on the show. She got jobs, not with an S, but with a Z. Okay. Child, Mia, you had to sleep your way to the top, honey, okay? And that's why she was getting so bothered, guys, by how, all the stuff that Wendy was saying to her, calling her crater face and talking about G and how they be sleeping with men and women. Like, girl, why are you so bothered? You the one that told all these people your business. And Karen was at the table, remember, trying to make sense of it. Like, man, is that really true? And do you know any of what you're saying? Is that true, Wendy? And Wendy was like, well, I've heard rumors. And really, on this show, to be honest, you don't need to hear no damn rumor about G and Mia. G and Mia will tell you they own tea of how they be sleeping with other people. Okay, so Mia, for you to get all in your feelings about all of that, you whack. Okay, just ugh. So Wendy asked Peter if she could do a site visit, I guess, to the property that she's going to be investing in, to have the lounge. And she was saying that, he still hadn't got back to her. So where Mia went wrong is she brought all that shit back to the table. And then Wendy got to saying, well, I don't need to let Peter know I'm in town. I'm not his woman. The only man I check in is with my husband. That's right, Wendy. You are absolutely correct. This marshmallow face looking bitch is trying to get some bullshiggity going. Okay. And that's what your ass get, Mia. I was like, oh, this night turned on your ass because you was trying to be petty and have Candace sleeping on the damn floor. You thought you would be rude and nasty when it came to the room situation with some of the girls, and then you wanted to concoct this beef with Peter and Wendy, okay, when it's really between the two of them, but you wanted to take it on so you could add to your lying ass storyline. Okay, like, child, if hustling backwards was a person, honey, it would be Mia. Okay, the big MIA herself. And guess what? Mia, you went missing in action on your own damn trip. Now, how you doing? That shit was just so funny. I love when this type of stuff happens to people, you guys. I love it. It humbles their asses. Well, hopefully. Mia keeps yelling at Wendy, well, there's no feelings in business. Here goes Giselle. Well, that makes sense. Giselle, shut your non-storyline having ass up. And I wish they get somebody else on this show. Maybe it'll be Jacqueline. She, get the girls together, honey, because her and Robyn, honey, they need to be humbled. Like, seriously. Robyn, you already kind of going through your shit with wine, but Giselle, I hope for somebody to wait outside for your ass, okay? Wendy got on Mia, well, maybe you talk to other men like that and check in with them when you come into town, but I don't do that. Mia get to telling Wendy, well, I'm the only black female in the boardroom. And then Wendy said, and I'm the only black female that's, the professor at Johns Hopkins University. Did y'all see that little clip at the end where John Hopkins, or whatever the hell the damn name is, they said that they are not associated with the Real Housewives of Potomac. I said, they so messy and shady, honey. I love when Wendy told Mia, don't tell me about being a boss because I'm already a motherfucking boss. I said, get her. She don't know. So Wendy gets to saying, well, I'm not in town for business. And that's when Mia threw the drink. And it was like real quick. But what I got to give Wendy props for is she didn't try to retaliate. She stayed talking her shit. I said, you better go off, sis. Okay, she let Mia's ass have it. And Mia was the one all discombobulated and bothered and in her feelings and yelling and screaming. Damn producer had to get her ass and hold her. And child, at one point they had to get Wendy. Cause Wendy was about to, whoop her ass, honey. Okay, but she didn't touch her. I heard one of the producers tell Wendy, don't allow her, to get you all in your film. And Wendy was calm. And even Peter, said on Michelle Brown's channel that, Mia let Wendy get the best of her through her reactions. You have to have emotional control, guys. So Wendy ends up saying to Mia, you a CEO and a boss and a mother, you all these things. You go throw another drink. Here go Giselle. She might. Giselle, somebody need to throw a drink at your ass. You need your ass whooped. Ugh. But had all this shit to say with Monique and how Monique should behave. And see, you're conducting and condoning violence, which is what you claim you don't stand for. What does she tell Monique? Yeah, I can't be around her and all this shit. Yeah, I told y'all. She did the same thing at that reunion with Candace. Well, I could see why, somebody would hit you and talking like that. See, girl, you need to get yourself together. I'll see when Robyn got her stupid ass up. Wendy's the winner. She just antagonizes so much. She won. And Robyn, sit your whack ass down. You look stupid. Child, Mia was trying to get a flight up out of there. I was like, you started all that shit, okay? You started all of it, but you the one end up in a puddle of tears with broken fingernails trying to call your husband to get you a flight up out of there. Girl, you look stupid. And Giselle and Robyn, oh, well, don't go home, Mia. Don't go home. You need to stay. Ciao, bye. I like at the table that Ashley was on Wendy's side, and she admitted that Mia kind of started everything, and Mia was wrong to throw that drink in Wendy's face, because we know the ladies on the other side of the table was trying to all take up for Mia. Ashley asked how Mia was doing. Giselle said, she's not doing well at all. Now, at this point, I think Jacqueline got away from the table and was helping Mia. Giselle ended up saying that Mia is going to figure out her next couple of days. Wendy hurries up and leaves the table. Ashley asked where Wendy was going, and Wendy said, I'm not here to listen to the Mia sympathizers. This woman is the same woman that had an issue with the violence that Monique conducted against Candace, which is true. See, and this is why I keep telling y'all, ain't no way in hell Giselle has any substance. Because when you have substance, when you stand for something, you stand 10 toes down. Whatever you was for season 5, you would be for it this season. Okay, Giselle is shifty and she does things and says things depending on who she's aligned with. So she didn't like Monique, so she wanted to use Monique's fighting, to get her off the show. It didn't work because they still invited Monique back and Monique quit the show, right? She wasn't necessarily standing up for Candace because, it was the right thing to do, and Candace, didn't ask for all of that, right? So, yeah, she's a flip-flop. And I am so happy Wendy called Giselle's ass out. And Giselle was quiet as hell because your ass been called to the damn carpet. So Wendy, honey, was saying under her breath, honey, that if Mia come back in that house, she gonna beat the shit out of her. I was like, ooh, child. That was the professor saying that, but I don't blame Wendy for being pissed, because I don't like hypocrites either, okay? But anyways, honey, that's all Miss Robinson got for y'all, honey. That's all I got to say about this. Get down in the comments. Let me know what you thought about this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out in the next video.